I'm going to read the funny papers, and what I'm going to do is describe the pictures to you as I read. We may, when we edit this, put a little still shot in between some of these. Maybe not. I don't know. We're just trying this, see how it works. So the first set of cartoons I'm going to read are Wiley's Non Sequitur, 6 of the dailies, as it's kind of a sequence. So let's see if I can see them. Okay, it's in the diner, and the mother figure is whistling, and her son is one of the characters, and then there's a couple of other characters, particularly the old fisherman that always has a cat on his shoulder. But anyway, she's whistling, and his name is Bob, by the way. Bob says, "Ah, you're in a good mood this morning. Anything special?" "Oh, I just love this time of year. The leaves changing, the color, the crisp, dry air. Oh, how can you all not be in such a good mood?" The fisherman looks up. "The new Farmer's Almanac says this winter will be the worst than last year." Mother turns away. "I stand corrected." Bob's drinking his coffee and says, "Well, it's nice while it lasted." The fisherman says, "Oh, like the weather is my fault." We're in the diner again. Mother says, "No matter how bad the Farmer's Almanac says this winter is going to be, the best, most beautiful season is just starting. And nothing can ruin my enjoyment of fall." Then a voice from off the picture comes across. "Excuse me, can we get a table for 15? Mother says, "Of course. You're here on the Fall Colors Tour?" The voice from offside says, "No, we're going to have a candidates debate." Mother says, "Once again, I stand horribly corrected." And voices from off the side, "Wait, me too. Hey, me. Hey, I'll make it. I'm here. 18. So the next day, we see a great big bunch of silhouettes in front of the counter. Mother is saying, "Oh my, all of you are running for president?" And one of the silhouettes says, "Yes, this is the great 1% debate tour." Mother says, "Does that mean you're billionaires or just promoting the interests of billionaires?" And the voice off to the side says, "No, we're not billionaires. It means we don't poll higher than 1% and can't get media coverage." And you see all 3 of them sitting there, looking. Mother says, "I notice you didn't address the second part of my question." "Next question, please." So the great 1% debate continues. Mother says, "So all you candidates are hoping this debate will get you media attention, right? And we hear all of them together say, maybe. And Mother says, and the way you'll do that is being even more bombastic than the front runner, right? The voices answer back, well, in a nutshell, yeah. So Mother says, okay, she's addressing the whole crowd of them now. Okay, now that we all understand the prime directive here, let the racist and misogynist fear-mongering begin. Yes, wait. What? No, we're not. No, and not unless we get your vote. The next day it continues. Let's start with each of you telling us who you are and why we should vote for you. All together. Okay! I'll start with telling you who I'm not, and that's without demonizing any other candidate. The next picture is totally silent. Then we see a bunch of word balloons emanating from one side with ow, 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 ow. Bob turns to the fisherman and says, instant mass brain cramp. Well done. Mother walks away saying, sometimes it's just too easy. We still have one more set of panels. The great 1% debate continues. If elected, what will you do? Says Mother. I'm gonna make... Wait, I'm not finished. Keeping in mind you're running for president, not emperor. Again, a panel with silence, total. And then from the side, again, whoa, look at the time, gotta go! Mother turns and says, my work is done here. A panel with silence, total. And then from the side, again, whoa, look at the time, gotta go! Mother turns and says, my work is done here. Zits by Jerry Scott and Jim Borgman. Jeremy is going along pushing the lawnmower, wearing a sweatband. While he's got a hold of the mower, he's also on his phone. And his thumbs are going as fast as they can. And he's saying, dude, what's up? That's what's coming out of his phone. And he's thumbing back, nothing, mowing the stupid yard. The next panel's upside down. I could do this job with my eyes closed, still tapping away. Now, the next panel is up sideways, and he's saying, so boring. Tap, tap, tappity, tap, tap. Now, the panel shows Jeremy looking back. In the last panel, we see him on the top limb of a tree as he types, I should go. A cat we all know and love. Garfield. Garfield's in his box, all covered up, sound asleep, with a Z, big Z, meaning he's snoring quite loud. John is just walking by with a cup of coffee. We see Garfield raise himself up out of the box. He reaches over and gets the alarm clock and he says, uh-oh. Nap time. Sometimes there's just not enough hours in the day. Pearls before swine. Stephen Bastus. The mouse, or rat, I guess he's a rat, sitting on the couch. I don't like this show. Give me the remote. Stephen, our creator, sits down and says, I lost. Holy, with a lot of swear marks. What do we do? Stephen says, well, you get up and change the channel. The rat says, how? Well, you push the button on the TV. Rat says, you mean every time you want to change the channel, you have to get up, walk all the way over to the TV? Stephen says, well, yeah. That's how we always did it when I was a kid. Rat's expression. And Stephen says, yet somehow I survived. And Rat says, Lord have mercy. What a tragic upbringing. Dilbert by Scott Adams. Ah, the big boss. The one with the bald head, not the one with the pointy hair. The bald head, it looks like a bullet. He says, congratulations to everyone who worked on our new laptop design. And we hear clapping from the audience. As I call your name, come up and get your certificate of accomplishment. And we see Alice, the one with the pyramid hair. She comes up and he says, Alice was in charge of the hardware and won several design awards. Next panel, we see him holding out an award to Dilbert. Dilbert was in charge of award-winning software. And Wally designed the power brick that weighs more than the laptop and comes apart for no reason. We probably won't show this in our ads. And Wally comes up and says, hey, I worked on that for almost an hour.